and well, you know, there is more confidence that you are alive and well. I said, if something is helping you to experience more blood circulation, more distribution of energy, warding off different kind of waves around you. If something is helping you to do that, there's no way you will not be energetic. There's no way. Of course, then number 5, there is more confidence that you are alive and well. There's more confidence that you are alive and well. Then I said, number 6, no experience of any side effects in using any of the quantum energy products. So I don't know. I mean, that's why I don't like this too much. Maybe this going to be a kind of a side effect because of this I'm wearing around, or you know. So that even gives you peace of mind. That gives you peace of mind that you are using. Number 7, increase self-esteem, that you are using high quality fashionable products that can last. Some of these products, I just bought my wristwatch now, and you are using that wristwatch, the bracelet, you have the glass, you have the rings. These are wearable items. There's this feeling of self-esteem. You just feel good. You just feel good. These are the immediately you start using quantum energy products. And I think it's something that I believe that people who are new to the products should be made to know. As a matter of fact, when I was detailing my 2 friends yesterday, that was how I was telling them that, look, these are the things that you notice when you are using. In fact, I actually wrote a poem. I wrote a poem for them. Maybe I can even share the poem along the line. I don't know whether people are gathering now. Okay, people are coming now. So maybe I can even share the poem I wrote to dictate to some of my friends to use the product. Let me try and see whether I can share the poem with you before I move on. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. So let me go to and I would like to share with 2 people. Imagine me reading this poem. Don't laugh because I was able to send products to this poem. Dear friends, take care of will take care of your health. You work, but you remember forever that no one will take care of you like you. Learn to spend money on yourself. Learn to live a life of prevention. Live a healthy life. Hello, B. Sorry, I'll call you. I'm in the Zoom meeting. I'll call you. Yeah. So, leave.
We can't see your screen again, sir. You're no longer sharing.
Oh. Okay. You can't see my screen again. Can you see it now? Hello?
Is there another person seeing it? Am I the only person?
Yes,
I
so
can't
I
see
can
the
see it now.
I'm saying
Okay.
it, please. Mike,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
saying
go ahead.
You can see it?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Uh-huh.
Because I can see the 13th point and
Can
the
you see
other.
it?
I am.
Can I go on?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so I said that is why I love quantum energy products. They have opportunity to take better care of myself, to live quality disease-free existence. I would rather use 1 million naira to buy the quantum energy machine for the use of my family and especially using 1 million naira to buy television sets. Really, I'd rather use my hard hand and start using quantum energy, quantum eyeglasses, the quantum good drinks, the quantum energy bottle spray, the quantum smart wristwatch, the quantum ceramic tableware, the quantum scarf, the quantum tennis shoes, the knee pad, the shirts, the quantum socks, the quantum mobile sticker, the quantum training jackets, bracelets, singlets, alarm cigarettes, call me. And any of these great products, I put my number there. So I was able to have a promise of selling 2 machines in the next 2 weeks based on this poem. So the quantum products are what you notice just as you begin to use them, they are very, very fantastic. And I think this is a very good way to for introduction. Why now move to the presentation. So let me just look at the slide. Evening presentation. Can you hear me, everybody? Wow. Hello? I can't hear you guys.
Hello, the network is bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's breaking.
Yes, it's breaking. Yeah, the network
So
is
you can't hear me.
I
sparingly.
can hear you now. It was
I
breaking
can hear you
before.
sparingly.
The network is very bad everywhere.
Yes.
So let me go back to the screen then.
No, but I can see your screen anyway. Your picture
said-
is here. As I can see your screen, your picture is here. Your picture is there.
Okay, let me go back to let me share my screen. Let me okay. Able to hear my introduction that about the 7 things you expect when you start using quantum energy products. And this evening, I would really like to look at the because I made a slide. Let me go to that slide. Let me go to that slide. Just like a kind of the quantum energy products. Why we have because it doesn't we are not many here. We are waiting for them to come. Just a kind of a refresh on the products. The box arts is something that we need to tell the stories about this boxer to people, and it's amazing what we can get when we actually tell people the story about these boxers, to men and to women. Have been selling boxers, and it's so promising that I even went to pick some this week so that I can sell more and more of it. The benefits that we have healing and preventing male organ issues is a good selling point that will help us to introduce, to tell the story of these products and blow it up in the community. Everybody has circle of influence, and when you begin to tell the story of this product, you will see that it begin to blow up. I remember the story of 100 monkeys. That when the monkey start having a kind of a habit, one monkey in a particular part of the bush, maybe monkey started using a bottle to drink water, and somehow they don't know how it will become 2 monkeys that will using bottle to drink water. Then it will become 3 monkeys. Then what happens is become 10 monkeys. Then by the time it gets to 100 monkeys, as many as 10,000 monkeys begin to use the bottles. So that is the story of quantum energy for us. The more we tell this story in our circle of influence, we should surprise within the next 1 year what will happen in the Nigerian community. That is why I tell people to key in now. To key in now, because though I know some people have been in for 2 or 3 or 4 years, but then we that are just coming in, it's very more promising. You can't predict what can happen in the next 1 year to this time. And this is part of the story to tell about these boxers. I look at the bracelets, the amazing benefit of using the bracelets is something that we can easily tell people and they can key in. We have all manner of issues in the world today, especially what is happening in Nigeria today. Stress, a lot of stress. In fact, even looking at social media alone, very stressful. I was with a friend yesterday, the way she was just going through social media and looking at those horror videos. I was just looking at him that at the end of the day, he's going to be stressed. And a lot of people are having high blood pressure, diabetes, a lot of problems, because it has been concluded that the major cause of stress of disease in the world today is stress. Because when somebody is stressed, the immune system will go down, and then the body will be the captive of different kind of assaults. And when we have this quantum energy product, it will help to ward off all these kind of assaults and help them to live a healthy life. So we have a summary of the products that I put here. We have the machine, the hospital in the house, and I tell some of that's why I wrote that poem to tell some of my friends who have money. One day I was in the Ikeja shopping mall. I was coming. I met one of my friends with a very big television. I said, how much you buy? I said, I bought 1.5 million. I just laughed. I said, this is a target for machine, because if you can buy a television for 1.5 million, buying machine for 1 million naira is highly beneficial for you than this television. So we have a lot of people who can afford it, and well, sorry to say, we have a lot of issues that when you go to a place like Luth, I was there about 3 weeks ago because a family friend was sick, down with cancer. Honestly, we should be thanking God if we are healthy. And some of these things, they are preventable. They are preventable. Living a life of prevention is the key in today's world. And that is what the quantum energy products will do for us. We live a life of prevention. I was going one time I remember that place in somewhere in Lagos at the bus stop. Those people that are selling drugs, selling all this kind of concoction, they will stay in one abandoned vehicle and they'll be with loudspeaker, and they'll be selling things about gonococcus, all manner of diseases they'll be talking about. They don't know about what people should come and use. And the guy was shouting. He said, "Foolish man treats, but wise man prevents. Foolish man treats, wise man prevents." Listen, I said, this is true. This is true. A wise man always prevents. I think there is a place in Proverbs that say that a wise man will look at something that is coming in front of him, and that this one, I need to avoid it. So that is the story of quantum energy products. You know, it helps you to live a life of prevention. Like the machine, look at different light models. I have a story about this machine personally. You know, like I don't know what I shared with you last time. I went to see a friend of mine in Ibadan, one of my clients, and I came out of the office. I was about to enter my car. I didn't know that the curves on the road, those iron curves, the space between them was large enough to swallow my leg. My leg just went into it straight away. My left leg. It was terrible. By the time I drove down to Lagos, the leg was swollen. And I had a major wound at the knee point, which I thought, oh, let me, tetanus, let me do this. And the wound was kind of bringing out water. Second day, third day. I remember I had this machine. I went to pick it up, and I saw that the red light was for wound healing. I just sat down. I just lied down under my room. I just lied down under it. I felt what time it was 1 hour under it. Then another 1 hour, the wound dried up. I did not use a single medicine on that wound till today. Dried up completely. Though I still have some inflammation, which I was putting the machine to solve, but I was a witness to the magical power of this machine. And we look at, well, let me quickly move on to other products. Okay, let me look at the bracelets, just to remind us about the benefits of these products. We have the benefit of resist fatigue and radiation and improve the heat energy of subcutaneous tissue. And when you understand what it means to live a life of fatigue, you know what I mean? A lot of people are having that life today in Nigeria, a lot of people. And this stress is not only environmental, sometimes a lot, financial. Today, I was going to buy a particular shoe for 50,000 naira about 2 months ago. I didn't buy it. When I saw it today, it has jumped to 72,000 naira. From 50,000 to 72,000 naira. Imagine, that's Nigeria for you. So there is financial stress. Prices are jumping up here and there. And that is why the benefit of quantum is not only not only even the medical benefits, but also financial benefits. I joined this noble team I think the last 3 months or thereabouts, and I know how much I've made in the process. There's no week I don't make money, even though I don't try to claim it, but I know the money is there. There's no week I don't make money. So for people who are wise today, you know that somebody said that time is money. I agree, but money is time. Money is time. When you have money, it helps to be able to buy time, have more time with your family, have more time to travel, have more time to read good books, more time to just play around. So money is time, time is money. And apart from the health benefit of using these products, you also have the financial benefits. Of course, when you use bracelets, you take care of high blood pressure, stroke, pains, high blood sugar, fatigue. You agree with me that these are problems in the world today. These are entry points when you are talking about this product to people. These are entry points. This is how to enter into them, to talk to them about, look, all these things are avoidable. You can take care of this. You don't need to you get some people from places, you get some homes, you see a table of drugs, all manner of drugs. This one is for this one is for that one, and all these drugs, if you check the label, they all have side effects. I once used a drug. When I look at the label of the side effects, talking about headache, migraine, you can have stomach upset, your pruritus, that is rashes on your skin, So all these side effects are there. Just that, let's take care of the problem, but look, you have this side effect. That is not the case with quantum products. So if you're using any of the quantum products, you're using like bracelets, attacking, preventing high blood pressure, stroke, pains, high blood sugar, no side effects. No side effects. Of course, looking at the glasses, the quantum energy healing glasses too. We have a lot of benefit. A client who was asking me that his son had this night blindness problem. I said, I don't know whether we can use quantum for that. So I called the office and Mr. Amodika said, it's good for it. That night and day one. So I quickly dashed down and bought one for his son. And the son is thanking me every day. Doctor, that thing is working. In fact, in the night, I can even when I'm driving, I drive without any, all these blazing lights on the road. Of course, I got one for myself. So you have these quantum benefits for using glasses, heals memory loss, prevents stroke, cataracts, glaucoma. When you tell people some of this, they wonder, how does it do this? How does it do this? But I tell people, look, we are essentially energy. Everything is energy. Everything is energy, and we are surrounded by different kinds of electromagnetic waves around us. And if you look at, nature, that we have, that's a friend that traveled from left. That when they were in Nigeria, they used to fight a lot with the wife and the husband in London, and they said that they stopped fighting. Well, I don't think it's the environment can be very oppressive. I'm glad to tell you that when you're wearing quantum energy, by some of these adverse environmental pollution in terms of waves, radiation, even some of the sound waves, some of the light waves, they are scattered. Like you are putting on an armor. We are wearing a wearable, in a wearable environment that you don't fit some of this because you are protected. It's being warded off. It's just because we are more in terms of looking at physical things. We don't. That's why I tell people, I said, if medicine has been based more on physics than biology, it will have been more beneficial for us today in the world. Because there are so many things we don't see. So many things, even in biology, can we see bacteria? You can't see bacteria and say you put them under microscope. So in physics, when you talk about quantum, and so quantum is the minutest. Now, the smallest thing you talk about is the atom, but the quantum is smaller than atom at subatomic level. So it helps you to penetrate and work at the cell level. So when you wear some of these products, the energy works at the cell level. It can penetrate. Just like if you put water in the energy bottle, what it does is to convert the micro molecules to micro. So as you spray, it penetrates. It goes straight into the system. It penetrates into the cell. So when I say quantum is the minutest, the smallest, unit, smallest particle, which is able to penetrate, everywhere and have an effect. I agree with me that anything that is working at cellular level is very powerful. Anything that is working at cellular level is very powerful. So people are saying, you can't see anything. How does it work? How does it work? People are skeptical. But the thing is that I used to tell story of Thomas Edison, who a woman was asking say, look, young lady, electricity is invisible but very powerful, running, producing light. That's the way the quantum energy is invisible, but it's very powerful, penetrates, work at the cellular level. See, anytime there is a disease, anytime there is problem, it's disorder. There's a disorder. So what it does is to rearrange. And when there's a rearrangement, there is ease. Disease is disorder. Arrangement is ease. So when you have some of these products, what it does. And of course, sometimes you don't need to explain too much. Experience it is. Like I said, he that has an experience is not at the mercy of the one that has argument. You can't tell me what I'm using. I know myself. I know the benefit I'm getting from it. I'm telling you that this way it works. You try it and look at it and go, hey, and now begin to see how your lifestyle will be. That you don't fall sick. You are more energetic. You have this kind of strength. Sometimes when you are waiting, if you are like me, maybe you are fasting, whether you're a Muslim or a Christian or whatever, you deny yourself, you are fasting for diet, you don't feel hungry throughout the day because of this quantum energy effect. So blurry vision is taken care of, like pressure. There's a lot of pressure, on the eyeballs. Some people even just really get blind. Why? Because they don't know that some of these things are gradual. They are gradual. They are gradual. They are gradual. I tell people, if you put a bucket of water down and you start putting maybe a drop of ink in that water, you start putting it, pump, pump, the water will not change color. But if you continue to put that drop of water in that bucket, all of a sudden, you just change to blue color. The color of the water drop in the ink. Now, you can't tell me that it's the last one you put that change the color. No. From the moment the thing begins to drop, the water is already changing. That's the life of many people around us. You know, so people are near blindness because of pressure on the eyeballs. Corrective. When I gave it to that guy, I said, doctor, this thing is corrective, because maybe I wore it, you know, within the 2 days I was having some, my eyes were shedding water profusely, and the thing has stopped now. You know, so it has a corrective way, you know, of, I think the essential thing you need to understand about some of these condom products is about microcirculation. Microcirculation. That is, you have a lot of blood flow, because blood is life, because it carries oxygen, and oxygen is our life. So when you have more blood circulation around the eyes, the eyes can work effectively. You have more blood circulation around the brain, which uses most of the oxygen anyway. The brain functions better. More blood circulation around the reproductive organ. You see, you know, that place is more active, even for the women and the men. For the men, in terms of erection, in terms of general body, head of the organ, the prostate head, is a lot of time due to the circulation of blood under there. So we have talk of passive deafness, migraine headache. These are all beneficial things that I think is enough for us to tell the stories, to tell the story more and more about it. Of course, I think I've talked about this quantum machine. Now we look at let's look at this curve too. This curve is something that so I'm looking at things that we can easily launch out and tell people about. You know, the quantum energy healing curve, the benefits of regulating body temperature, relieve all aches and pain, create calmness in the body, and many more. Just wrap it around your body. Just wrap it around your body. I can't. Sometimes it's difficult for me to explain some of these things to people, but when they use it, they see that I'm experiencing some calmness, and I don't know what's happening. Is the quantum effect. Is the quantum effect. Of course, here, you know, it is something for also for who are already into this thing. So we are also devising ways to sell this tableware now. You know, like somewhere like that. If you don't want to pick all the old carton, I can sell them in pieces. I was selling cups, I sell plates, I sell cup, I sell bowl around the whole place. So because you ask me, there is so much pollution going on in the world today. Pollution. We have air pollution, we have food pollution, environmental pollution, and food is life. Food is life. Anything you are taking to your mouth, you know, is very, very important. And in beans, how they put some chemicals into even palm oil. How to, you know, all of these things. These are you are eating all this food. They taste very sweet, but you don't know what they taste. You know, so the benefit of this tableware is enormous. To me, I think this, although all the products have high potential, but I think this product, by this product begin to blow all over the place. We discover that you will sell more of this tableware than any other product, because we are talking about is fantastic, and we all know about the nature of this tableware. Just a reminder: pollution-free pottery clay containing a variety of minerals and trace. This way I normally get people, and trace elements, calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, magnesium, copper. These are needed by the body. And ancient ceramic musical instruments production process is applied in the production process. I was playing this one yesterday. Well, he didn't want to play the tableware, but I was able to sell the cup to him. I say, look, we're drinking this with this cup. Then you order for the plate for the whole set, you know. So if you put drink inside this cup, you can find it. I was able to, when I was reading about this product, especially the state of the cigarette. If you drink alcohol, you can be drinking. I'm not saying you be drinking more than 10 bottles, though. But it has a way of slowing, lighting up the taste, making more refreshing when you take the drink. Whether you are taking some of this carbonated drink, it has a way of neutralizing the effect of it. And we're taking water. A woman said that when she took that water, it was like those village water you took from those earthen ponds. That's very refreshing. All manner of stories about these products, you know. And essentially, we have to understand that we are living in a polluted environment, and a lot of people are getting sick because of this. Like I told you, I read a book called Slight Edge. Slight Edge means that if you are doing good things, little by little, keep on doing it. You know, it may not seem as if it's working today, but one day you suddenly wake up and say, you're exhausted. Well, if you are doing bad thing today, little by little, better stop doing it, because you tell, yesterday I did this thing happen. What happened? Maybe I took that thing, it doesn't happen. You may be doing that for the next 2 years, nothing happens. Same thing about some of this food pollution. You know, a lot of us are asked to our mouth. So we can stop it now. We can stop it now by taking care of our health. Look, health is wealth. Health is wealth, you know, and it's good to live a life of strength, vigor. That makes you happy, you know, and somebody who is not healthy cannot be happy. That's the truth. Because every time you are trying to be happy, there's a pain somewhere hitting you. So if you can do something about it, do something about it. And people say, I don't have, you see how you are wasting money on things that are not necessary. Divert that money to do things that are longevity and in good health. And this product is especially important for every family. Every family. And we're even told that if the break breaks, you don't trash it. You know, you put it in a bucket. You know, your bucket, drink water with it. I have it in my water bottles now, in my pocket at home. Give to my wife, you know, my children. Because sometimes when
we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
You know, I'm not talking of
we can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Anything that does not make you happy is your enemy. When enemy cannot get you, try to get your loved one. Make sure you take care of your loved one, because you can't hear me anymore. Well,
we can't hear you.
I can hear you, and I'm shouting here. Maybe it's your network. But I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. It breaks a bit.
I can hear you. I can hear the young man.
Yeah, it's okay. We can hear you. Just
Okay.
that it breaks sometimes. Yeah, but it's okay.
It's the network. So, and then you have the quantum shoes. You know, a lot of us are exercise addicts, which is very important, you know, because it helps us to release a lot of hormones in the body and make us healthy. And we recommend that you use the quantum energy shoes. You know, we have different colors, beautiful things. A couple of my friends were traveling abroad recently. I was able to persuade them to buy two, the wife and the husband, the boss. And they are telling me good stories about these products, you know, so is involved in it. And of course, we have the wristwatch. Beautiful. Apart from the beauty, a lot of this one is telling you to stand up. It will tell you to drink water. There are a lot of benefits on it, but essentially the quantum benefit is also quantumized. So all the quantum benefits are there. And then you also have the benefits of wearing intuitive material that tells you to get up, tells you to drink water, monitors your step, monitors your sleep, you know, a lot of functional things and very beautiful in your hand, and it lasts for a long time. So I recommend that. In fact, by wearing this watch, I bought this one this week. By wearing this watch, I was able to sell two of it. So I don't know. I think I'll buy this one. I'll buy this one. So the benefit of the quantum is what you have in this watch, and it's also a smartwatch. When you say a smartwatch, it you know, regulates your blood, even your blood sugar. By the time you synchronize with the app, your blood sugar represents your respiratory rate. It monitors it, and then of course it protects your system in terms of the quantum energy benefits that we talked about, the microcirculation, you know. Brain functions, all manner of benefits from this. Well, this is a kind of a summary about the products I have here. And I think business-wise, for those of us who are new to this place, I would advise you to log into the business immediately. I'm sorry to say. Well, let me say I'm sorry. Is that you know, I don't hate poor people. No, don't get me wrong. Please. What I'm saying is that some of the beneficial thing about this product is that the rich quickly pick it up. You know, somebody to pick bossa so much, look at you and say, you know, and it's amazing what you can get out of it, because you know we have been told in the quantum family that you know you can sell at your price. You can sell at your price. That's a very, very beautiful thing. What I love about the business side of this is that nobody is compelling you. You have to buy this every month. You have to do this every month. Oh, what is compelling you is yourself. Then you see the way you are making money in it. There's nothing like self-motivation, self-compulsion. It's very powerful. When somebody gets to the point of being self-motivated, it's free life. Nobody needs to tell you to do, because you are self-motivated, because you know what you are getting out of it. You know, so very good bag now. My detailing bag, book, samples of the product there. Now I just target some of my friends in the car when I'm in Lagos. I just drive down, boom, like business-wise. By the time I finish with you in 30 minutes, you have to pick something. Even if you have to pick stick card for all your family, you have to pick it. So you make money from it. So I mean, like I've told you, Time is money. Money is time. The more money you have, the more time you have to do other things. Someone like myself, I like to read a lot. I like to travel a lot. You know, I like to just take it easy. You know, but if there's no money, taking it easy can be very difficult because you have demands. Because every time you wake up, you are spending money. Even when you are sleeping, you are spending money. So we spend money 24 hours a day. But are we making money 24 hours a day? Ask yourself. When you get to the point of making money 24 hours a day, you are financially independent. Because you spend money 24 hours a day, whether you like it or not. That is why you have to look for a way to have extra income. Extra income. And this is a way, I love this model of quantum energy something. You know, the blood does not expire. There are some drugs we carry around. They say go to I sell a lot of veterinary products. I'm a vet doctor. I know what I'm talking about. There are some products I have now in the warehouse now that I'm running to sell because by next year I go to expire. I'm running escorted and telling my team we have to finish this product. We have to finish it by latest February because by the time you enter next year and people look at it, it's expiring November, December. You won't want to touch it. But quantum energy products not like that. You get it, the half-life is 50 years. You get it, it doesn't get spoiled, it's with you. So I love this model. And I want to encourage everyone that is still reluctant or you are not, you think that there is their money in it, you are doing it half-heartedly, you're not setting a goal. I want to encourage you that, look, my friend, get busy. Get busy. Get busy. Get busy. Because as you get busy, you know, the thing will get busy making money for you. Nothing works without a worker. So work on it. Work on it. Work on these products. Quantum energy products ensure healing without drugs. You don't take drugs. And these are a very powerful pain point. And let me quickly this is, you know, if you want to dedicate your products, one of them is the bracelets, you know, the glasses. You know, you buy the glasses, you buy the bracelets, you buy the wristwatch, but you buy the machine. The machine is that one can give you, you know, can launch you big. Can launch you big. I prefer that if you have money that you are keeping in the bank, my friend, go and withdraw it. Pick something like this machine with that money. You're surprised that, you know, it will energize you. It will spread you. But the ones you even make in the post will take some of that money back to your account. And of course, then every time you look at that machine, there's a proportion that, oh boy, let me do something for this thing. It's a reminder telling you that, look, I've invested this money about this thing. Let me get into this business very well. So, well, if you cannot get the machine, you know, well, if you are still in love with that money in the bank, want it to be there in the bank, to give you maximum today now, savings account, the maximum is getting to maybe 8% in a year. 8% in a year. Just imagine that if you have about 1 million naira, 10% of 1 million naira is about 100,000. So 8% will be about 80,000. Divided by 12, that's about 900 naira in a month. Okay? 9,000 naira in a month. 9,000 naira in a month. Look, let me give you a story. I was able to distribute a particular product in my office in Ibadan. And I've paid 800,000 to be a distributor of that product when I stumbled on quantum energy products. Now, this product I was going to distribute in Ibadan, in my office, was going to give me, with investment of 800,000, was going to give me about 30,000 naira profit. And I have to wait for them to buy all the products before I can get that 30,000 naira. So I need to work on turnover if I want to make money from that model. And I stumbled on this quantum energy product. I said, wow. In fact, I told the sales rep, I said, boy, terminate that distributorship. I don't mind. Take trust, come and take those drugs from my office. I'm going to pay the transportation. And the money I used to buy the machine. Look, I've made so much on that investment. So I'm not advising you if you are putting your money on your bank or you are doing some business. Not this is a veritable business. Okay, wait, I don't have that, doctor. I don't have that money. Where don't you have money to buy glasses? Where can't you buy bracelets? Just jump into it. Jump into it. Jump into it. Where okay, what wristwatch? Okay, it may be expensive for you, but buy the minimum wristwatch. I mean the bracelet and the glasses. So this will make you a member. You know, some people come for training. You come for training, and then you are still denying. You know, there's nothing kills like procrastination. Drains your energy. Jump in. Jump in. You know, I love this quote when I was, you know, he said God does not guide us when we are standing still. God does not guide us when we are standing still, but when we're on the way, you're on the way. So that is I've been able to give you a summary of these products tonight, and then the business potential is unlimited. It's unlimited. I look at the horizon is brighter and brighter because let me tell you something. There are three things that you deal with. Number one, health. If you are focusing on health of people, you can't be poor. Health. How people can live in good health. How people can live in good health. Can live in good health. Honestly, that market will always be here. Don't you see people who are going, all those people, even I have friends who are engineers in Nigeria. They go to US and begin to go back to nursing school because that's what they need in that place. Health. Then if you are looking at anything about wealth that can help people to increase their money, wealth, you can never be poor. If you know how people can make money, and you can teach how they can make money, you can show that they can make money, that business will always thrive. Number three, relationship, how people can thrive. Those are three things that will never fail. And you are lucky to be in one of them. Health and wealth. You are in two of them. Well, if you are in two, you are in the third one, relationship. Because when there is money, look, I know what I'm talking about. One of the major causes of stress in the family is money. One of the major causes of stress in family is money. Money problem. Quote me. So when there's money, oh, bring this, there is available. Oh, bring 1 million. At least you can bring 200,000. Well, there will be calm in the house. Oh, bring 1 million. Well, you can bring 10,000. You know, in my language, Yoruba, they say that that is money no day, man no good. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my story tonight. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So I hope we have questions for us. Comment and question, please, and contribution.
What I would want to ask, if a pamphlet can be made for each particular product, it will be very, very helpful. If they can have a write-up, which I know there is, a piece of write-up for each product like that, what it does and what will happen. It will help us in actually marketing it.
Yeah, I agree with you. As a matter of fact, a client of mine was telling me yesterday that, doctor, let's have some of this thing now. Give us a pamphlet now to look at. So I think you are making a point. I think you are making a point. So I know there is a particular one that they give us to the office, but I don't know whether is enough to part with to people. So I agree with you that on my own, I try to do something like that. I'm trying to work on putting the product and the benefit and maybe I will make a photocopy for now. So if there's a way, if you are already in it, the way you can improvise, although we have a lot of these materials online that we are being supported with from time to time, but sometimes we want to this hard copy is still very important. Something that people can hold on. So I agree with you. So I think if any of us is able to work on that, and there's a way the office can support that kind of project, please, our leaders are here, we can talk on that.
Yeah, because I just got into it. Amara just got me into it. I got into it very much because, in short, I got some of my products today. And
congratulations!
I'm using the glasses right now because 2 nights ago I had a problem with my eyes. I became dizzy because I use a cell phone a lot, and I couldn't wait to ask for the glasses to help me in my correction. I saw in there they said even if you feel dizzy with cell phone, right now is what I'm using to look at a cell phone. My vision got blurry. I use glasses, but this thing is helping me now. I thank God for that.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I want to came in a few months ago, and I'm talking like this. So at least I expect you can see that in the next 1 month you'll be saying, "Oh, guy, I'm in a good family."
Of course. I know.
Zoom meeting.
I know because I heard of.
All right, thank you for the
energy product.
For that. Do you have any other comments, please? Hello? Talk to me. What are you saying?
Yeah, thank you, Doctor. I really enjoyed the presentation. Thank you. Mr. Frank, yeah, do
you have any comments?
We have
please.
Yeah, any question? Anybody have any question to ask Doctor? You can ask, please.
So, well, let's work more on the attendance. We have to be a joint effort so that more people can know about this product. But I know that we are doing things in our own, but I think get into the system for them to know more about the products. If you have no more questions, can we buy out now?